have been living here for many years. We have created a community here, and we cannot afford to live here anymore.
And when we fight, we win.
I'm staying. I'm fighting. I have no place to go.
Frances Amador has lived in the same East Boston apartment most of her life.
This is my mom. This is me.
She and her husband have 2 daughters.
Yeah, that's Alexandra. She looks like Rachel, that's one. Are you ready, Rachel?
4 years ago, shortly after their youngest daughter, Rachel, was born, the landlord told them they had to leave.
Rachel maybe was like 5 months, and he told me, like, I'm giving you like 40 days to start looking to an apartment because I need to sell the building. Yeah.
Yeah, boom! Shame on them.
It was the beginning of Amador's fight to stay in her apartment.
So many families are forced to leave their home because they are being priced out.
And to keep her neighbors in their homes.
We are here to let them know they're not alone, right? They're not alone. They're here. We're here with the community.
She became part of the advocacy group, City Life Vida Urbana, eventually giving up her job as a medical assistant to become a tenant organizer in a city where rents have hit record highs.
I receive hundreds of calls a week. Hundreds, I'm telling you. It's amazing. I can't believe how landlords are just increasing rents like crazy. You can see all the phone numbers. They need to see a lawyer because they're getting evicted. They had a notice to quit. They're paying $2,700 and the landlord wants to increase the rent. My job is to tell them their rights and also to tell them, like, if you cannot afford to pay the rent increase, don't pay it. Just keep paying the rent that you can afford to pay.
Amador's building was sold just before the start of the pandemic in 2020. The new owners had big plans: add another floor and a roof deck, turn the existing 4 units into 8.
We are part of this community.
Amador and City Life rallied politicians and gathered hundreds of signatures, arguing luxury units would displace longtime residents. In the end, the city's zoning board rejected the plans to redevelop the building on a technicality. But the new landlord has renovated the building's one empty apartment.
That's the first floor unit downstairs. $3,700. That's crazy. Actually, it's crazy.
But Amador's landlord says what's crazy is the rent she pays, $1,000 a month for her 3-bedroom apartment. He says he's losing money and sent a notice of lease non-renewal, but he says he's willing to negotiate, although it's not clear they'll arrive at a rent Amador can afford.
Bye. I'm not going to leave. I'm going to fight. I'm optimistic that I will win my fight. But if I don't, at least I fight. And let's see what comes.